Alrighty guys, thank you for stopping by and good morning. It has been a long night and early morning. I made peach jam last night starting at 11 o'clock at night because I had to go to the store and then my babies didn't go to sleep and it made for a long night. We got done around 1:30 in the morning. And that's when one of my babies finally went to sleep. So, excuse the mess all over here. That's part of my jam making mess. And this is one of the pots that I use so you can see. Just put them back. I'll get you one in a minute. I'll get you one in a minute.
I want the black one.
Okay. Okay, I'll get you one in a minute. I have some remnants of the peach jam. That's okay. Because we're going to make syrup with all of the skins and pits. So, here are my skins and pits. I made 2 batches. It had said, and no, I didn't make a video on it. I was going to, but it was late and the babies were cranky, so it would have been a horrible quality video. All you would have heard is screaming in the background. So, it was not a good video. But I needed to get the peach jam done because 4 of the jars are already sold. And it only made 6. In the ball book that I was using, the same book I used for the grape jam, it said that it would make 8-ounce jars or 4 pints. But it only made 3 for me. Now, 3 of my jars turned out like this. So, it looks loose, but once it's refrigerated, it's perfect. Then I also have 3 like this that are solid. They're very gelled, but right out of the jar, they're perfect. So I have one of them, I popped one open, and I have it cooling in the fridge right now to make sure that it's not going to be too stiff before I sell them. But I'm making more, so I'll bring you along for the next batch and show you how I make my peach jam. But today, like I said, we're making peach syrup. And we're making it with our leftovers. Waste not. So, put all of your leftovers in your pot. And then we're going to fill it with some water. Not enough to cover our peaches. We're only going to fill it to where we can start seeing it on the side. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Because we just don't want it to burn, essentially. So, we're just going to pour. Just give it to them. They can play with that. And there. So it's not covering, but you can see it on the sides. So, sorry, my baby's getting into my cabinet. So I'm going to put it on a medium heat, and I'm just going to let this simmer for 45 minutes. So, I will bring you back whenever that is done. One at a time, please. Sorry, there's a lot going on this morning. This is going to go for 45 minutes on a low simmer. You don't want to burn it, and I'm going to come and stir it occasionally. Alrighty guys, so this is going for about an hour actually, just because I got busy. So the next thing you want to do is I have my, here's what it looks like after it's gone for about an hour. You can see it definitely made juice of its own. So now I have my measuring bowl, a strainer, and then I'm cutting some cheesecloth. And we're going to strain this stuff. I guess I could have had it cut before I turned on my camera, but oh well. I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep, guys. I got to get my jams and my syrups done because I am meeting people later today and tomorrow. So, I just have one layer of cheesecloth, and it's just to catch the big chunks since we're making syrup. So, ow. Don't splash it on yourself, because that's never good. So, take our stuff, and we're just going to strain it all out and measure how much juice we have. Because to make this syrup, whatever amount of juice we have, we're going to double that, and that's how much sugar we're putting in. And I know that's going to sound like a lot, but it is a syrup. We're not making jam or jelly, we're making syrup. So, syrup is sugar. So we can't go easy on the sugar. It's not sugar-free. And it looks like we should get a decent amount. That excites me. So what are your favorite jams or jellies? Because I might be making one. I need some inspiration. I'm doing what people are ordering right now, but I want to do some for me too. So let me know in the comments if you have a favorite jam or jelly, and I will try to make it on here. So now all I'm going to do, I'm going to finish measuring this out. I'm going to let it sit and strain out all the way, and then put it back in my pot. And again, whatever amount I have, I'm going to double that and put that much sugar in with it. So I'll bring you back when we're at that step, because this is going to take a minute to all. Alrighty, so I let it strain for about an hour, and now it came up to about 3.5 cups of juice. So I put in 6 cups of sugar, because I think that'll be more than enough. And now all we're going to do, I'm looking for my spoon. I'm going to take it, let all of that sugar dissolve, and let it cook for 3 to 5 minutes until everything looks well incorporated. And then we will start ladling it into our jars and getting our water bath canner going. So this is all we're doing. Just bring it up to the boil for 3 to 5 minutes so that we have a nice simple syrup. And this tastes really good. Really, really good. And I love that we didn't waste anything. That would be so good in like tea or over ice cream. Yum. Alright, I will bring you back, guys. Alright guys, so this is what I ended up getting from that syrup. For some reason it did not record me putting, like, getting it in the jars and stuff, but I got 3.5 pints and 1 pint full, plus maybe 2 ounces, 4 ounces of just leftover. But I put this in a water bath canner, 1/4 inch of headspace, and then I had 2 inches above the jars in the water bath canner, and I did it for 10 minutes, let it sit for 5, and then took it out. So this is what we got, and I think it looks gorgeous, and it definitely tastes amazing. So I'm so glad I tried it. We did not waste anything of the peaches, and that just excites me even more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it encourages you to try it out for yourself, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.